Far away in the corner of the world lies a land so breathtakingly beautiful, it feels like stepping into a storybook. Welcome to New Zealand. Where snow-capped mountains kiss the clouds, emerald lakes reflect the stars, and ancient forests whisper secrets older than time. From the dramatic fjords of Milford Sound to the glowing caves of Waitomo and the rolling green hills of Hobbiton, every landscape feels like it belongs to a different world. Adventure pulses through the air here. Whether you're hiking through Tongariro National Park, surfing on golden beaches, or watching the first sunrise on Earth from the East Cape, every moment in New Zealand is unforgettable. But it's not just nature that leaves a mark. It's the Māori spirit, the warmth of the people, and a way of life that embraces both tradition and innovation. So get ready to explore a land where reality is more magical than dreams, a place where your soul feels free. New Zealand is calling. Will you answer? Step into a place where legends, history, and turquoise waters meet. Bay of Islands is as culturally rich as it is visually stunning. Located in the far north of New Zealand, this subtropical haven boasts 144 islands and a coastline shaped by stories. Maori and European histories converge here. At Waitangi Treaty Grounds, you stand where New Zealand's founding document was signed, beneath giant carved waka and swaying pohutukawa trees. It's sacred, peaceful, and powerful. But the bay's true magnetism lies offshore. Cruises take visitors past island-dotted horizons, dolphins dancing alongside boats, and natural arches like the famous hole in the rock at Motukokako Island. Paihia, the lively seaside town, serves as a base for exploration, while nearby Russell, once a rough colonial port, now charms with cafes, galleries, and wooden cottages bathed in sea breeze. Snorkelers and kayakers find paradise in hidden coves, while fishing boats chase kingfish and snapper. Every day ends with a golden sky, mirrored in calm waters. In the Bay of Islands, history is alive. The ocean is your road, and beauty floats on every wave. Under a night sky pierced with 1,000 stars, Lake Tekapo glows like a celestial mirror. This high country lake, nestled in the heart of the South Island, is famous not just for its turquoise water, but for what lies above. By day, the lake stuns with its surreal color, a milky blue created by glacial flower suspended in water. Surrounding mountains and golden tussocks frame the lake like a painting only nature could perfect. But it's after sunset that Tekapo becomes truly otherworldly. As part of the Aoraki Mackenzie International Dark Sky Reserve, it offers some of the clearest night skies in the world. The Mount John Observatory sits atop a nearby hill, guiding stargazers into the cosmos. Down by the lake, the tiny church of the Good Shepherd becomes a silhouette against the galaxy, a favorite photo for travelers seeking a sense of wonder. In spring, purple and pink lupins bloom along the shoreline, adding bursts of color to an already dreamy scene. Every angle, every season offers something new. Lake Tekapo doesn't just show you beauty, it invites you to pause, look up, and remember how vast the universe really is. The West Coast doesn't whisper, it roars. Piha Beach, just 45 minutes from Auckland, is one of New Zealand's most dramatic shorelines. With black sand, crashing surf, and volcanic cliffs, Piha is wild, bold, and unforgettable. The beach is flanked by Lion Rock, a towering formation rising sharply from the shore. A short climb leads to a lookout point where the waves seem to stretch endlessly. Below, surfers carve the ocean, silhouetted against late afternoon sun. Piha's sand is dark and magnetic, literally formed from eroded volcanic rock. It glows faintly in the sun and scorches bare feet in summer. The beach is expansive, yet its atmosphere feels close and powerful, like the sea is always watching. Behind the dunes, lush native bush hugs the hills. Trails lead to waterfalls like Kite Falls, and the air smells of damp earth and salt. Even on busy weekends, quiet pockets await those willing to wander. The ocean here demands respect. Strong currents and pounding waves make it a surfer's paradise, but swimmers must stay cautious. Lifeguards patrol in summer, keeping an eye on the ever-shifting tides. Piha doesn't offer polished perfection. It offers raw emotion, a place where nature's strength, solitude, and surf come together in one unforgettable experience. In Rotorua, the earth doesn't sit still. It bubbles, hisses, and steams. This central North Island town sits on a geothermal hotspot, where nature shows its rawest side and Māori culture thrives. Walk through Waiotapu, or Te Puia, and you'll find boiling mud pools, colorful silica terraces, and the dramatic eruption of the Pohutu geyser. The smell of sulfur is sharp, but part of the experience. It tells you the land is alive. Rotorua is also a cultural hub. At Maori villages like Tamaki or Te Patu, visitors are welcomed with song, haka, and food cooked in underground ovens. It's not just a performance, it's a sharing of identity. Adventure lovers find thrills here too, from mountain biking in the redwoods forest to zip-lining over canyons and relaxing in thermal spas afterward. Despite its popularity, Rotorua keeps its soul. Lakes shimmer in morning light, steam curls from cracks in the earth, and legends are told around warm fires. Rotorua isn't just a destination, it's an immersion into what New Zealand truly is: volcanic, vibrant, and deeply rooted in culture. Some towns whisper. Queenstown shouts, boldly, beautifully, and with a bungee cord in hand. Nestled beside Lake Wakatipu and ringed by the Remarkables mountain range, this is New Zealand's adrenaline capital. The town blends small city charm with wild ambition. Cafes spill onto lakefronts, while adventure companies line the streets, offering everything from jet boating to skydiving. Queenstown never sits still. Yet it's not just thrill-seekers who fall in love here. Scenic cruises drift across the lake's deep blue waters. In winter, the surrounding slopes become world-class ski fields. In autumn, golden leaves blanket the valleys. Every season brings a different kind of magic. Just outside town, vineyards grow on sun-drenched hills, producing some of the country's finest Pinot Noir. Meanwhile, Arrowtown, an old gold mining settlement, offers quiet lanes, colorful cottages, and a dose of history. At sunset, the sky over Queenstown glows pink, mirrored on the lake with the jagged remarkables silhouetted in fire. It's a daily show you never tire of watching. Queenstown isn't just a place for adventure, it's a place to feel alive. Whether you're flying off a ledge or sipping wine beside the lake, you'll find something here that quickens your heart. If fantasy could take root in the real world, it would look like Hobbiton. Set among the rolling hills of Matamata, this movie-set-turned-tourist haven brings Tolkien's Middle-earth to life in all its cozy, green, glowing charm. Originally built for The Lord of the Rings and restored for The Hobbit, Hobbiton captures every detail, from tiny doors set in grassy hillsides to mailboxes, gardens, and fences fit for hobbits. It doesn't feel like a set. It feels like someone might step out of their burrow and greet you. The tour winds through 12 acres of paths and film-perfect settings. Guides share behind-the-scenes stories, while guests photograph the party tree, bag end, and rows of brightly painted round doors. At the Green Dragon Inn, visitors sip themed ales beside a roaring fire. It's not just about film nostalgia, it's about stepping into a different rhythm of life, one with second breakfasts, pipe smoking, and peaceful views. Spring and summer bring blooming flowers. Autumn mists add mystery. Even the sheep in nearby pastures seem part of the script. Hobbiton is more than a fan's paradise. It's a whimsical dreamscape, crafted with such love that even skeptics leave smiling. Hidden away in the rugged wilderness of New Zealand's South Island lies one of the world's most stunning natural wonders, Milford Sound. This fjord, carved by ancient glaciers, offers a landscape so extraordinary that it seems almost otherworldly. Surrounded by towering cliffs, lush rainforests, and cascading waterfalls, it's a place that promises to leave you speechless at every turn. The beauty of Milford Sound is its dramatic contrasts. Jagged peaks rise abruptly from the deep waters, creating a striking and awe-inspiring scene. As you embark on a boat cruise through this breathtaking fjord, you'll pass by the famous Mitre Peak, one of the tallest mountains to rise directly from the sea, and be mesmerized by the countless waterfalls that tumble down the cliffs, especially during the rainy season when they come alive in full force. Beyond its majestic scenery, Milford Sound is a haven for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. The waters of the fjord are home to a variety of marine life, including dolphins, seals, and sometimes even the elusive penguins. While cruising through the fjord, you may be lucky enough to spot playful dolphins dancing in the wake of the boat, or see a seal lounging on the rocks under the watchful eye of the towering cliffs. The surrounding area is a hiker's paradise, offering some of New Zealand's most iconic trekking routes, such as the Milford Track, which winds its way through dense rainforests, alpine meadows, and past sparkling lakes. Whether you're seeking adventure or simply a peaceful retreat into nature, Milford Sound offers both, enveloping you in an unparalleled sense of tranquility and awe. Far from the rush of the modern world, the Coromandel Peninsula emerges like a hidden paradise, a place where golden beaches, misty forests, and dramatic cliffs weave together an unforgettable escape. The Coromandel is famous for its untouched beauty. Here, nature reigns supreme, from the towering kauri trees whispering ancient stories to the crystal-clear waters that kiss pristine shores like Cathedral Cove, a natural masterpiece sculpted by time. Adventure seekers can hike through lush rainforests, soak in natural hot springs at Hot Water Beach, or kayak into hidden sea caves and secret coves where every turn feels like discovering a new world. The towns scattered across the peninsula, like Whitianga and Thames, offer a warm, laid-back charm, a perfect blend of local art, fresh seafood, and welcoming smiles. The Coromandel isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a sense of freedom, wonder, and peace that stays with you long after you leave. Let's venture together into this enchanting corner of New Zealand and let its magic unfold before our eyes. At the edge of land and sea, where the skyline kisses the ocean, Auckland rises, vibrant, diverse, and full of life. Known as the City of Sails, this dynamic metropolis blends urban excitement with breathtaking natural beauty at every turn. Here, sleek skyscrapers stand proudly beside tranquil harbors dotted with hundreds of boats. Wander through the buzzing streets, where cultures from around the world meet in a colorful dance of flavors, music, and art. Beyond the city center, nature calls. Volcanic cones like Mount Eden offer sweeping panoramic views, while black sand beaches and ancient rainforests lie just a short drive away. Each landscape feels like stepping into a different world. Auckland is not just a city, it's a playground for adventurers, dreamers, and seekers of beauty. Whether you're sailing across the glittering Waitemata Harbour, savoring world-class cuisine, or hiking through lush regional parks, every moment here feels alive with possibility. Get ready to fall in love with a city where every sunrise brings new adventures and every sunset paints the sky with dreams. Welcome to Auckland, where urban energy and wild nature live side by side, waiting for you to explore. You don't stumble upon Warariki Beach, you earn it. After a 20-minute walk through green pastures and wind-sculpted dunes, the wild West Coast reveals itself in spectacular fashion. Located near the tip of the South Island, not far from Cape Farewell, Warariki is remote, raw, and unforgettable. Massive sea arches, rising from the ocean like fallen castles, dominate the landscape. Low tide transforms the beach into a mirror, reflecting sky, cliffs, and rock formations in painterly perfection. Waves crash endlessly, wind howls, and seabirds soar. It's nature in full drama. The beach is also home to New Zealand fur seals, often spotted playing in tidal pools or lounging on rocks. Watching them tumble and chase in the surf is a joy few expect from such isolation. Few buildings, no crowds, no shops, just wind, sea, sand, and stone. The silence here is not empty, but full of movement and presence. Warariki Beach is the kind of place that reminds you how small you are and how lucky you are to witness something this pure. Few hikes in New Zealand are as iconic or as Instagrammed as Roy's Peak. Rising above Lake Wanaka, this steep track rewards every aching step with one of the most breathtaking alpine views in the country. The trail begins gently through farmland, then winds relentlessly upward along a ridge. It's not for the faint-hearted, but each switchback opens up wider vistas, golden grasslands, snow-capped peaks, and the winding lake far below. Near the top, hikers reach a narrow ledge, the viewpoint. Here, the world opens in a 360-degree panorama. Mountains stretch into the distance, clouds float at eye level, and silence wraps you like a blanket. Many come at sunrise or sunset. Early risers witness alpenglow kissing the peaks. Evening hikers descend under pastel skies. It's a place where time slows, even if your heart's racing. The trail is exposed, so weather matters. On cloudy days, the peak hides, but even then, the journey feels wild and worthwhile. Roy's Peak is more than a photo. It's effort, reward, and wonder, etched into your memory as deeply as the lake lies below. Perched proudly at 3,724 meters, Mount Cook, known as Aoraki in Māori, stands as New Zealand's tallest peak, a true symbol of natural majesty. Its towering presence, draped in snow, creates a breathtaking silhouette against the sky, drawing adventurers and nature lovers alike. Located within the Aoraki Mount Cook National Park, the mountain is surrounded by a stunning landscape of glaciers, alpine meadows, and crystal-clear lakes. For those seeking adventure, the Hooker Valley Track offers a scenic hike that takes you through lush valleys with mesmerizing views of Mount Cook at every turn. The Tasman Glacier, New Zealand's largest, is another incredible feature of the park. Whether you're flying above it in a scenic plane ride or trekking its ice-covered terrain, the glacier's awe-inspiring scale is an experience like no other. With its towering peaks, glacial wonders, and pristine natural beauty, Mount Cook offers an unforgettable escape into the heart of New Zealand's wild landscapes. Whether you're exploring its hiking trails or simply gazing at its majestic view, it's a place that will leave you in awe of the world's wonders. World Map. Some places speak softly and still leave a deep impression. Abel Tasman National Park, New Zealand's smallest national park, does just that. Nestled at the top of the South Island, it offers golden beaches, clear waters, and forested hills wrapped in peace. The park's crowning jewel is the Abel Tasman Coast Track, a 60-kilometer trail that hugs the shoreline. Walkers pass quiet coves, cross swing bridges, and camp beside crescent-shaped bays. It's one of the country's great walks, but feels surprisingly intimate. If hiking isn't your style, sea kayaking is the way to go. Glide over turquoise waters, past seal colonies and hidden caves. In calm weather, the sea is glassy and still. In wind, it challenges you. Either way, the connection to nature is immediate. The forest is alive with birdsong. Tui, bellbirds and fantails flit among beech and rata trees. Inland trails lead to waterfalls and rock pools, offering cool shade after sunny stretches. At Anchorage Bay or Bark Bay, golden sands meet green bush, and every picnic feels like a reward. There are no roads inside the park, only trails and tides. Abel Tasman doesn't rush you. It invites you to slow down, breathe deep, and let quiet beauty take root. Imagine a city where resilience and creativity have transformed the landscape into a living canvas. Welcome to Christchurch, the beating heart of New Zealand's South Island. Known as the Garden City, Christchurch is a harmonious blend of lush parks, innovative architecture, and vibrant street art that breathes life into every corner. Along the Avon River, punting boats glide gracefully, framed by sprawling gardens and charming heritage buildings. Strolling through the city, you'll witness how Christchurch has reimagined itself, from colorful container malls to striking modern cathedrals. Every street feels like a testament to the spirit of renewal, resilience, and hope. Beyond the city center, adventures await. Explore the rolling hills of the Port Hills. Bask on the golden sands of nearby beaches, or head into the surrounding Canterbury Plains, where nature stretches wide and free under the endless sky. Christchurch isn't just a destination. It's a story of rebirth, creativity, and boundless beauty. Let's uncover its spirit together and see a city where every moment feels alive with possibility. Tongariro National Park is New Zealand's oldest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its incredible volcanic landscapes and diverse ecosystems. Located in the central North Island, it is a place where nature's raw power is on full display, with active volcanoes, alpine meadows, and dramatic craters waiting to be explored. One of the park's most famous features is the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, often referred to as one of the best day hikes in the world. The 19.4-kilometer trek takes you through a stunning variety of landscapes, including rugged volcanic terrain, steaming vents, turquoise lakes, and emerald pools. As you make your way across this challenging path, you'll encounter breathtaking views of the Mount Tongariro, Mount Ngauruho, and Mount Ruapehu, each an iconic peak in the park's volcanic cluster. Along the way, the terrain changes rapidly. One moment, you're walking through lush alpine meadows, and the next, you're traversing rocky, volcanic slopes. The park's dramatic landscapes are a result of its volcanic history, and they continue to shape the environment today. The famous Emerald Lakes are a stunning highlight, their vivid green color a stark contrast to the surrounding barren landscape. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a scenic adventure, Tongariro National Park offers an unforgettable experience. The beauty and raw power of its volcanic terrain make it a must-visit destination for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Volcano In the heart of New Zealand's wild west coast, a land of ice and wonder awaits. The breathtaking Franz Josef and Fox glaciers. Here, ancient rivers of ice carve their way down lush, emerald valleys, a rare place on Earth where glaciers meet rainforest. Standing at the foot of these colossal giants, you can feel the raw power of nature, frozen in a timeless dance of movement and stillness. Visitors can hike across glittering ice fields, venture into blue ice caves, or soar above the glaciers by helicopter for a bird's-eye view of their majestic beauty. Every moment here feels like stepping into a world untouched by time. Surrounding the glaciers, cozy alpine villages like Franz Josef and Fox offer warm hospitality, soothing hot pools, and a sense of adventure that fills the air. This is not just a journey across landscapes. It's a journey into the soul of New Zealand's untamed spirit. Let's uncover the secrets of these magnificent glaciers and experience a world where nature's wonders leave us truly breathless. On a rugged coastline where mountains kiss the sea lies a place of breathtaking encounters. Welcome to Kaikoura. Here, nature puts on a spectacular show every single day. From the deep blue waters emerge giants of the ocean, whales, dolphins, and seals, offering a front-row seat to the wonders of marine life. Kaikoura is one of the few places on Earth where you can stand on the shore and watch a whale breach against a backdrop of snow-capped peaks. Beyond the ocean adventures, Kaikoura invites you to slow down and savor its soul. Wander along the coastal walks, taste the freshest seafood straight from the ocean, and breathe in the pure, salty air that carries the spirit of the wild. Everywhere you turn, Kaikoura reminds you that magic happens where land, sea, and sky meet in perfect harmony. Get ready to feel small in the best possible way, because Kaikoura will leave you in awe again and again. On the remote and rugged coastline of New Zealand's Wairarapa region lies a hidden treasure where nature's raw beauty takes center stage. Welcome to Castle Point. Here, the towering limestone reef stretches dramatically into the Pacific Ocean, crowned by the iconic Castle Rock that stands like a sentinel over the land. Every wave that crashes against the shore and every gust of salty wind tells the story of a place shaped by the wild forces of nature. Wander along the scenic walkways leading to the historic lighthouse, one of New Zealand's last manned lighthouses. From its base, gaze out over endless blue horizons, golden beaches, and rocky cliffs that seem to merge sky and sea into one breathtaking view. Castle Point isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a playground for the soul. Swim in calm lagoon waters, surf rolling waves, or hike the trails that weave through this dramatic coastal landscape. Every step you take reveals a new angle, a new perspective, a deeper sense of wonder. Timeless, wild, and captivating. Castle Point is the kind of place that lingers in your memory long after you've left. A perfect reminder of New Zealand's untamed spirit. Let's journey to this windswept paradise and feel the magic for ourselves. Nestled in the heart of the Southern Alps, Lake Wanaka offers an experience that feels like stepping into a painting. The shimmering blue waters of this alpine lake reflect the towering peaks of the surrounding mountains, creating a serene and breathtaking landscape that invites you to pause and take it all in. What makes Lake Wanaka even more captivating is its incredible sense of tranquility. Unlike other popular tourist destinations, this hidden gem remains a peaceful haven, allowing visitors to escape into nature and find respite from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Whether you're enjoying a leisurely walk along the shoreline, kayaking across the calm waters, or simply soaking in the views from one of the many scenic spots, you'll find a sense of peace that's hard to match anywhere else in the world. As the seasons change, so does the charm of Lake Wanaka. In winter, the surrounding mountains are dusted with snow, creating a magical white wonderland. In summer, the lake comes alive with activity, with visitors indulging in water sports, hiking, and mountain biking on the nearby trails. And in autumn, the vibrant hues of the changing leaves paint the landscape in shades of gold, orange, and red, adding yet another layer of beauty to this already picturesque destination. But beyond its natural beauty, Lake Wanaka holds a special place for those who are drawn to the outdoors. The famous Mount Aspiring National Park offers some of New Zealand's best hiking and climbing opportunities, while the Wanaka tree, a solitary tree standing in the water, has become a beloved symbol of the area. Nestled on the east coast of New Zealand's North Island, Napier is a city that effortlessly blends Art Deco charm with breathtaking coastal beauty. Famous for its stunning architecture and vibrant atmosphere, Napier is often referred to as the Art Deco capital of the world. Its streets are lined with elegant 1930s buildings, each telling the story of a city that was rebuilt from the ground up after a devastating earthquake in 1931. Napier's Art Deco heritage shines brightly during the Art Deco weekend, where locals and visitors alike dress in period costumes and celebrate the city's rich history with parades, music, and street festivals. But Napier isn't just about its historical charm. The surrounding landscapes are equally captivating. With the stunning Hawke's Bay stretching along its coastline, the area offers some of the best wine-tasting experiences in the country, with vineyards offering breathtaking views of the rolling hills and sparkling waters. Whether you're enjoying a glass of world-class wine, strolling through the city's historic streets, or soaking in the breathtaking views, Napier promises a delightful escape filled with culture, beauty, and history. Sunset. New Zealand, where the world slows down so you can breathe deeper and feel the pulse of the earth more clearly. Farewell to snow-capped peaks that touch the clouds, endless green valleys, and sun-drenched, untouched shores. From the vibrant North Island to the tranquil South, from the sulphur-scented air of Rotorua to the misty silence of Milford Sound, every step feels like a scene from a story, wild and poetic. You'll remember the wind whispering through fern forests, the gentle gaze of sheep, and winding roads that seem to lead straight to the horizon. New Zealand isn't loud, but it stirs the heart with its sincerity and calm. Here, nature is not just a backdrop, it is the main character, the quiet healer of the soul. You'll carry the crisp breath of the wild, the green of the fields, and the warmth of the kind, grounded people who welcome you with open hearts. Goodbye, Aotearoa, land of the first light. Until we meet again, New Zealand, a place where part of you always stays, nestled within its magnificent landscapes.